Good morning. My name's Kit Moore, and I'm the founder of Farmgate Advisors, Inc., a specialty CFO consulting boutique that helps exclusively construction and development firms to improve their margins, improve their cash flow, and build out a business that thrives. In this brief video, I wanted to touch down on a sample case study of work that tends to come to our office to give some context on some of the files or projects that we've taken on over the years. So one thing that we find often with successful construction entrepreneurs is that their business will get to a certain size and they will diversify into either other segments of their industry or into other related businesses in a somewhat separate industry. So for example, you may run a significant construction operation that's generating excess cash flow. You've made investments in your team. The business is thriving, and you're looking to use some of the cash generated from those operations to structure a new business. Oftentimes, those new businesses will be outside of the wheelhouse of the existing construction operation, and so we'll get a call to help build out that business. And that can entail a lot of different work. The stereotype for a firm like ours might be that we will come in and we will help review the finance and accounting operations. And that's true. We do that, except that our expertise spans beyond financial management systems and into other aspects of construction and development. Another example would be something like you've generated some cash, you've acquired some land, you might have an idea what you want to do with that other land, but for example, a housing project on that land might be outside of your construction knowledge because you actually have to get that land developed. So what we've done in some cases like that is help determine how to finance land acquisitions so that the early stage development costs are manageable and the cash flow is not taking too much capital when the project's risky. Then we can step in and we can help cost out the overall construction project over some 12 or 18 or 24-month project, and then further step in and create the accounting reports and the processes required to track costs on that development and measure your progress so that you don't run out of cash and that you're an effective steward of the capital. What we're noticing is in this constrained Canadian economy, equity is more scarce, could become more scarce yet again under a U.S. administration's set of tariffs, and we believe that there will be several reasons that debt financing structures will come to the top of the financing stack over the next year or two. A couple of those reasons are that debt may be more available than equity through private credit or structured debt from equity providers. And another reason that you may actually want to consider debt is that if we get into a trade war that is prolonged of any nature, we might see a resurgence of inflation, and being a debt issuer or a borrower is actually favorable going into inflationary environments because inflation reduces the value of the money that you're making your future debt service payments on. So these types of financial strategies blended with operational in the business know-how on how to structure and grow a company is exactly where we come in. If this type of service is piquing your curiosity, you're sitting on some cash or some land, and you maybe want to get that moving over the next year or two, you do need to do the proper planning for those projects. And you can always call our office. Nancy sits out front. Our number's 519-683-1633. Nancy will make sure that I get your message, and we'll be happy to have a conversation and determine if there's a win-win, if your needs line up with our skills and abilities, and take it from there. Of course, if you're not certain and you just want to explore the potential for projects, you can always reach out to us for that as well. We relish the opportunity to have conversations with entrepreneurs and look forward to talking to you in the future. Have a great weekend. Stay warm out there. Very cold where I'm at. Not sure about you, but look forward to future videos and building new relationships in the industry.